Yo, I just woke up. This god damn, this my fourth time doing this intro. I gotta stop waking up and hopping straight on cam. I be unprofessional as shit. Anyway, what it do, you too? What it do, gang? It's your boy. NUSKI. Mass, and I'm back with another vid for your ass. I had to rub all that shit off my eyes. No cap. That double back was crucial. But anyway, I'm back with another reaction video for your ass. And before I get into anything, I just want to come and tell y'all today was the day. Now, a lot of people might be confused and asking what was the day. It's so hard for me to say. I gotta take me a little shot. I got a little shot in there. I swear to God, I can't make this up. With certain people, it dead ass get to a point, and I started seeing shit die down until it made it to my fucking bed. I'm watching AMP video. Fine shit gonna say is Duke in it? What? Man, I rolled over so quick off that. Man, I'm on the honey packet. I rolled over, went to sleep. Fine shit gonna say is Duke in it. You put me on. Anyway, as y'all can see from the title, hold on. Y'all can see from the title, or really I could go like, yeah. They out here doing some wicked shit. But I like looking at videos like these. I love learning about cars. I love looking at cars. I love cars. I really think that's a guy thing. It's a female thing as well. I'm not just gonna label it, genderize it or whatever, but shit, I forgot what I was about to say. I fucked my own self up. We just gonna hop straight into the video, man. And as y'all can see, I did start watching a little bit. I did try to react to it earlier, but like I said, I got caught up with fine shit. She wanted to bring bro up. Roll right the fuck over. I swear to God. Piss me off. Bro, I don't even want to watch this video no more. And then she did kind of make it better because Phantom my guy, A1 day one. So I won't really tripping when she said, "Oh, it's Phantom in it too." But it's an AMP video. Like, wow, what? I mean, Chris won't. You know what? We straight into the video.
Today's the day we start the process of supercharging our 5.7-liter Dodge Charger. This is actually a retired police car, believe it or not. We bought this thing from auction for $7,800. It came from a department over in Michigan.
Hold on, what the fuck is this? 20. Let me scoot over. Y'all can't even see me. 2020 Dodge Charger Pursuit. 5.7 all-wheel drive.
We started this build series. This is how much we've done so far. You know, we installed the wide body kit, just got it wrapped. We're basically doing a full civilian conversion on this thing. We still have not done anything with the interior yet, so stay tuned. But today, we're going to be starting this. Right now, you are looking at a HELLCAT blower on an all-wheel drive V8 Dodge Charger.
Bro, I don't know if I told y'all
that
shot got me right. Bro, I got to what point? I got to this point right here in the video. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching no more.
In the garage.
This thing got two. Man, what the fuck? Nigga, roll your window back up. Yo, what's up with all these keys, my nigga? Nigga just grabbed the G key. What the fuck is on the back of that? All-wheel drive 5.7.
And the coolest part about all of this is one of you will take this car home when we're completely done with the build. So this is our build and giveaway number 4. So you can actually win this exact car. So you can go head on over to our website, Atlantic Beach Customs.
Real quick. I know y'all see the video 20 minutes long, but my video is gonna be about the same, so you gotta be here anyway. June, I got a lot. I might do a lot of reactions this month. No bullshit. I might be doing a lot of reactions this month. I might do all month straight reactions. To be honest, until I get my game system and all that extra shit up to date or whatever, suited for gameplay online on the brand of y'all basically. All I might be doing is straight reaction videos, so buckle in. But he talked about giveaways. July, I got big plans for y'all. July.
Pick up a t-shirt, pick up a sticker, and you've got a real shot at winning this thing.
300
so you
subs,
could literally
that's all I
be the
need.
owner of this all-wheel drive Hellcat for
300
as little as $5.
subs.
So go give yourself a shot at least. You know,
Hey, yo, bro, is you promoting, bro?
Here very soon. Up from TI Automotive. This cost me $100. First thing you're gonna need is an upgraded fuel pump. So I picked this one up from TI Automotive. This cost me $188. But something else that you will also need is a fuel pump connect. So along with the fuel pump, you're also gonna need this little quick connect. So yeah, here's
$200
fuel
for
pump,
them two pieces.
Will just snap on
$200.
So fuel pump $188, and this fitting piece cost me $49.
$180.
All right. Next thing you're gonna need
50.
some new spark plugs.
So
I know these ones are recommended when you do forced inductions. These are NGK Iridium IX. So you definitely want to make sure you pick up some brand new spark plugs. So all 16 of these spark plugs ended up costing me $141. All right, and then next up, kind of going along with the spark plugs, you're gonna need some high performance coil packs.
God damn, what I say, 3.7?
These are specifically for supercharged vehicles. So I picked these ones up, and the super nice gray finish. They say RIP high performance Hemi coil pack. Even got Hemi right there. These are a little bit pricier, so these ended up costing me $490 for all 8 of these. But yeah, I love that gray. I think it's gonna look super cool when we paint the valve cover.
What would that really be?
We'll see how these things do. All right, next up, we've got the supercharger coolant tank. So I got this from MMX. It is a Mopar genuine part, and it does come with the bracket as well. I spent $175 on this. Something else you'll need is the supercharger coolant pump. So this is that pump that's going to go along with that. This is a Bosch, so pretty good brand. And this pump right here cost me $200.
We had like $12.50.
All right. Next up, we've got the supercharger heat exchanger. So this I also picked up from MMX as well. So this is from Raleigh Performance, however you say that. So you're definitely going to need to pick something like this up. So this heat exchanger
I'm just trying to count how much bread that y'all need. No cap.
So you can see the stuff adds up pretty quick. There is a lot you need, but I know it's going to be totally worth it in the end. Now, we've got our intake. So this one I actually bought used. I got this locally off of the guy from Marketplace. It came off of his Hellcat. It was on there for about 400 miles. So
all these aftermarket shit.
Practically brand new. This is K&N, so it's a super trusted brand. And this is gonna be huge. I wanted to go with an aftermarket one because I definitely want to make that whine a little bit louder.
A little used.
Is gonna be awesome.
Well, not the other
$200
that a little used.
All right. So next up, we've got an oil catch can. So this is one of those things that's not necessarily required, but it is recommended. So I went with this BBK oil catch can kit. So this entire kit right here ran me $189. All right. And now we've got the factory supercharger belt. So you're obviously going to need a new belt for everything. So I picked up this one from Gate. This belt cost me $77.
We're just going to say $20.
All right, and then next up, I picked up a 180-degree thermostat. I got this from RIP as well. I got a super good deal on this. I got these on our last pursuit, and they really do make a difference. You will have to get a tune with these, but when you're supercharging these, you're going to need a tune anyways. So I got this 180-degree thermostat for $25. All right.
Yeah, 25. So yeah, $21.05.
We've got the fuel supply kit. So it's got all the little connects, the hose you need. And then I also got this pin kit for the crankshaft. So I got all of this from Crash and Burn. Once again, huge shout out to him. Go check his channel out. He is actually the one that really inspired us to go with the supercharger route.
My nigga, I see you with the fucking calculator, my nigga. Relax. Chill out. Chill out. God damn.
Spent $89 on this pin kit and then $169 on all of this stuff. All right, I want to show you guys this real quick.
I say
So
25 still.
all the
We at
Supercharger
23.
Stuff. This is actually our
if I'm
Pursuit
not
badge
tripping.
kit. So I know a lot of you.
Is that last piece?
Those Pursuit badges back on. I had this one leftover one.
I knew. Okay, he did have Pursuit shit.
Hooked us up. He sent us this little package with a ton of new badges. So if you got Pursuit, absolutely recommend you pick these up. You know, he's got a ton of different styles. So he's got these ones right here that are black and silver, and then my personal favorite. These are the side fender badges. Absolutely love these.
That's
so we're gonna be installing
but it's
these
fucked up.
well. You know, this is really gonna be the cherry on top. But yeah, he's got everything in here. This is even a badge for the steering wheel. They got some awesome products. So definitely go check them out at Dodge Pursuit. This is something else I got from MMX. I picked up their coil pack extensions.
That's what it looked like to me.
That is what all of these are right here. So all of these coil pack extensions cost $200. All right, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff. So I actually got all of this from a guy off the marketplace. So it came complete, so I don't really know exactly how much it is if you piece it out, but you're going to need some new valve
Look
covers.
at my math, my nigga. I said 25.
The gaskets. You're going to need a pulley. You're going to need this with the 2 idler pulleys, and then the HELLCAT.
You're not putting no more prices up.
So this came with the boost controller, the injectors, and so along with all of this, it also came with the map sensor harness and all of that. So I know you can pick up most of the stuff from MMX, you know, like this boost controller right here. This is actually from MMX.
Hey, that
I ended up spending $4,000 for all of this. So
damn.
$4,000.
So we had
Supercharger with the injectors, the boost controller, the map sensor harness,
6.5
wiring, the valve covers, the adapter plates, the 2 idler pulleys, and it came with 2 different pulleys. So this is a 2.7 inch. And the one on there right now is, I believe, a 2.5 or something like that. We are going to be going with the bigger one, so we're going to be swapping it out. But yeah, spent $4,000 for all of this stuff right here. All right, and then one of the last major things you need is a tune. So this is the quote for the tune. You know, these 2015 and up chargers do cost a little bit more because you have to unlock them. Here is everything. So outsourced tuning services, $950. HP tuners unlock, $550.
Hold on. This is a whole separate shit? Alright.
You know, tuner operated all-wheel drive dyno, hourly rates. So total cost of the tune came out to
so another 22. So we at 85. $8,500. But this nigga just spent 10 bands on this little ass car.
So with all of those parts, the total comes out to about $8,370.
I said 83.
You still have to pick up those boost gauges.
Put your fucking calculator down, nigga. I said 83, nigga. I told y'all gonna keep count. Fuck, nigga. You wanna pull that calculator, your weak ass phone, that little ass phone, your 8-bit ass phone, your nasty ass phone, your garbage ass phone. Your phone still got a home button, your old ass phone, outdated ass phone. Nasty ass phone, you ugly as shit. Your face ID don't work, you nasty ass, ugly ass boy. Fuck wrong with you?
And I'm sure there'll be a few other small things, you know, like picking up some extra hoses to extend some stuff. But everything I just showed you, it comes out to about $8,400. That is a little more than I was anticipating. I was thinking we could get this all for around $7,000. But, you know, when you look at it,
come on now, I said might as well say
$8,500 to supercharge this. You know, we picked this Dodge Charger Pursuit up,
and I kept going by $5. So I really was going to say 85, but I ended with 83. But you need that 85 because
so when you put that in perspective, you know, the cost of Scat Packs, HELLCATs, even regular RTs, those are still pretty pricey. So around $16,000 for a 5.7 all-wheel drive charger. That is HELLCAT supercharged. That's not too bad. So let me know down below in the comments what y'all think of that. Is that more than you were expecting? Is it less? And you know, let me know if you do that as well. Honestly, whenever we start building more of these Mopars on the channel, I think it's something I'll probably want to do with every single one. As soon as we get that first startup, it is going to be insane. I'm going to absolutely love it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to drive a naturally aspirated 5.7 after this. But yeah, let me know down below.
My nigga, you bought a Pursuit.
So now that we've gotten over pretty much everything that we need, we can start getting to some of this other stuff. So I think first thing I'll do, I'm going to install the Pursuit badges. And then after I do that, I'm going to repaint these valve covers.
If you want me to be honest, I don't care what it is at the end of the day. This nigga putting this nasty ass Pursuit badge on that shit. Bro, if you drive one of these, you trying too hard. Look. This ugly ass Luigi. Bro, you got one of these, bro. You trying too hard, bro. Go get a cat. Go get a real cat.
Now we got all the badges on. Got the fender ones, and then I've got this one on the trunk back here as well. It says Pursuit with that same logo. Oh, something else I'm going to be doing in today's video is we are going to be cleaning up this engine bay.
Why am I
so
watching
I have actually
this?
not cleaned this since we got it from auction. As you can see, this thing is filthy. So we're going to give it a quick little detail, so that way before we start installing everything, it'll be all nice and clean.
Okay, that's a
start right now by getting this all cleaned up, get it looking nice, get all that dirt out of there. And then, we'll paint the valve covers, and then go from there.
Yeah, he about to take all that off. Oh, wait, damn, y'all can't even see. But, yeah, he about to take all that off. When he get to the actual engine. Excuse me. He giving it a nice clean, though. For sure. For sure. That shit look nice. He forgot the front part, but that shit look nice. I'm particular.
This is so much better. So even though I know a lot of the stuff we will be removing, like the valve covers, the coil packs, all that stuff, the intake, we'll be removing all that stuff anyways, but I still just wanted to kind of do a quick clean of everything, and it looks so much nicer in here. I don't know, I just didn't want to be working in this and having it so dirty like that, so even just a quick clean like this makes it feel a whole lot better.
Do your thing.
All right, so we're about to start with the disassembly. So tonight what we're working on is basically just taking it apart. So taking off the intake, taking off the valve covers, the coil packs. What else we've got? Fuel rails.
Y'all really got hit with the fucking Duke Dennis effect. This got nothing to do with the video. That shit just...
The whole intake. Because it's honestly a pretty straightforward process. Until it is. Yeah, so we already did actually run into our first issue. So taking a look at the belts, this one off
I just got hit with the fucking Duke Dennis effect.
Has a lot more ribs than this factory one. But yeah, it looks like that, at least so far, is really the only hiccup. We've got all the parts over there. So yeah, let's start taking this thing apart.
So the first thing we're going to do is take off the intake piping, get the factory airbox out of the way. Just once we'll take this boot off.
I know. Chill.
Breather line here.
Chill. You're making me nervous.
And then we'll just take the tube off.
I got down pouring up a shot, man. Finishing off my juice.
Actually, now you can really see the difference in the size.
I wish I had a blunt. I don't got no blunt for y'all.
It's almost double the size. We line them up end to end, and
hey, this really what they be doing though, gang.
If it was easy, everybody'd do it. 100%. The next
this
thing
really
I'm
make a
do is
nigga want to work on his
electrical
own car.
connectors on the intake manifold. So I'm gonna unplug the fuel
These
injectors.
niggas can do it. I know I can do
the
it.
purge valve over here. Gonna unplug the throttle
I ain't trying to fuck shit up though. I need to, so I can still
get all
be.
the electrical connections taken
I don't
off.
even got one.
I'm gonna unbolt the intake manifold and lift it out of the car.
Do you want to go ahead and pop off this cover right here, get yourself some room, or?
No, it'll go without it. Hey, will our
you already took it off,
charger
nigga?
clear that strap brace?
No, yeah, I think we gotta remove this.
Okay.
So we gotta pop off
Wiper arms, plastics.
So you think really?
Hey y'all, fun fact real quick. In one of my vlogs, I know what the fuck he did. I tried to speed it up and it didn't speed up how I wanted to. So I had to go to another app and re-speed it up at that same part again. It was when I went to Georgia. If y'all can find that vlog and know what part I'm talking about, you'll go.
Higher intake manifold.
Y'all just scroll up a little bit.
Less.
Yeah. So it's literally just these bolts. Once we get all that off, and
the long part's going to be unplugged.
But yeah.
The fuel rail's probably going to be
the fuel rail can even stay with the manifold.
Yeah.
Little
so
Easter
how would you
egg.
guys rate the difficulty of this install?
Niggas be on the wrong editing that.
Looking to do
Editing software. Niggas be using the
It
wrong
depends on
editing
their
the full job.
The full job.
Y'all need to, man.
Out of 10,
about a 6, 7.
6,
7.
I just bitched on the highway. Hey, that's
Because of
crazy.
the conversion of
I said that earlier.
Swapping an intake and a
I said
supercharger
that
isn't really
earlier.
the difficult part.
That's the
It's-
cake part.
It's all of the stuff connected to it. But in
6,
reality, like
7.
just like taking off the intake, putting on the supercharger is only about 10 bolts.
Oh, weak as
So to make it
shit.
work, everything connected to it, that's where you run into
That's
issues.
all I've been saying.
Can you reach in my duffel bag over here? Was I disconnected everything off of the purge control solenoid? So this line goes back to the gas tank and puts fuel vapors through here to run through the engine, and then the electrical connector for it. And then I went back here and disconnected this clip
Yeah.
that holds the connector for the manifold absolute pressure sensor.
You want to go get him?
So we're back through.
Because I'm
All the way on
reacting
the
to a
other
video
side,
right
runs
now.
across
You got
the
to chill real quick.
I'm going to pop this clip
5
up
more
here,
minutes. 5
so we can have our
5 more
wiring
minutes.
harness out of the way.
You know, you need to get blinded fender covers.
Yes, I do.
What's up?
There's 5 bolts. Right?
Bro, they
1,
taking shit apart, bro.
3, 4,
Chill.
5.
Alright. Who the fuck?
It's not gunked up, it's not dirt, like, I mean...
I know. I'm excited to get the manifold off and see if it's ever been taken apart.
Highly doubt it.
Really?
That's been together this whole lot.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Maybe if
I
it was
hear it
part
too.
for camshaft.
Yeah. Do people do phaser lockouts on these like they do Mustangs
Oh.
on that just because of the tick, or?
Not really.
No.
Not because of the tick, mainly because they just want better tuning.
Yeah.
Set some.
Pro tip for all you Hemi guys out there, that fills up with oil.
What does?
This right here, that fills up with oil. Clean the oil out of there every once in a while. It'll run a lot better.
It's blow by oil essentially, and it gets caught up in there.
That's like a factory catch.
That's all. Okay.
Literally a factory catch.
Wow.
It's the, hey, we know we're going to have blow by, so we'll just set it up. It's in the direct, it's back here. It should be right.
It's right there somewhere.
Believe.
I found it. Okay, grab it by the-
Why you just cut that? What the fuck did you just find?
Lollipop, look.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I don't think I can do this. Not by myself.
Wow, just like that.
What the fuck did you just disconnect from the back though?
What is it? Not too bad though.
'Cause you just took it right off. But see what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? They about to
Yeah,
take
put it
that
over here.
off
Another intake for that motor.
and put that fat ass block on top of that shit. Like, look, like,
6157. Okay, so now we're taking all the coil packs.
We should be
I
all
might show you
familiar
how
with
to
this on this channel.
they
Yeah.
doing extra shit. We all seen the block. It's behind this nigga with the Superman shit on. Take that shit off.
How do you guys think this one looks so far?
You grown ass man. We're Batman.
Looks about right.
It looks good. But I don't want to look at the mouths. Seat's good. Seat's good. A little wet, but this is also the back.
That's the back.
Yeah.
Why is the back normally a little bit more wet?
It's just the airflow. So like you're bringing in air from here. So all your velocity of the air is going to be at the back of the intake, which would be splashing into there. That's
Right.
I guess.
Wow, this is quick.
Yeah. Disassembly is extremely fast.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I
so
just
just
thought
got
about it
The
too.
disassembly done for the most part, so
I might
check that
get
in just a
cussed
second,
out
but
later.
Nothing really
I might
too
go
crazy
get my
going
attorney.
on, so I didn't
I
really want
need
to spend
safety.
too much time on the disassembly just because it is pretty straightforward. Basically, once again, all you have to really do is take off the intake
Wait,
manifold and the
I
valve
was talking
covers,
about my attorney.
take off the air intake, and then just disconnect all of these connectors right there.
Yeah, the only extra stuff that you're not really going to see is the vacuum line that runs to the back for the brake booster. There's some of the smaller things, but pretty much once you get the fuel rails and everything disconnected, the coils, that you take 10 bolts off, the intake's easy, and then just give it a little bit of pull, and you'll see what's connected to it really quick. But otherwise, it's very straightforward. Say all of about 20 bolts to get that far, and then we also took the valve covers off just to check to see the condition of everything in there, which looks to be in very good shape. Which is another, I'd say, 10-ish bolts.
Yeah, 10
and
bolts
then,
each side.
yeah, and you pretty much have everything off, and now the fun begins of fitting a supercharger onto a motor that wasn't built to have a supercharger. So there's a couple of, one-off things you got to do to these to make them work, but otherwise, yeah.
And this is where we're going to be really specific. So going forward with the full install, this is where we're going to show you guys basically every step along the way.
After taking everything apart and trying to mock up a couple of parts, you can really pretty much figure out where your big roadblocks are going to be. The kit that we got didn't quite come with the right pulley set, because if you can see, it's pretty much about twice the size. So we either have to switch the pulleys or the components. So we got to research that.
You gotta
as
put the
well
whole engine
as
out. You don't
you've
got
to
to, but
make the
you
supercharger
should
fit.
do
It's
that
going
at
to come
first.
out
No cap.
over this. So this is just a bolt
Take
mount.
the
and
whole
there's
shit
nothing
out.
actually running
Put the
through
whole
it
shit back
until
in.
you get below.
Everything all together.
So this is going to have to be shaved off as well. So that's
Yeah.
one of the most major.
See what I'm saying? They got
modifications
shaved shit. You
that's
should
gonna
have
have to be
just
done.
been pulled that
But
bitch out.
otherwise,
You knew that
it's just
engine,
gonna
bro.
be
That's a
figuring out
5.7.
where
You
we're
knew
gonna
that
route
engine was
stuff.
too small,
Make
nigga.
sure
Yeah,
it'll
that's
fit.
just
Yeah.
it,
Yep. But man, I'm so excited. All right, y'all. This
I ain't
is
even
pretty
say the
much
engine
gonna
was too
wrap it up for
small.
today's
That
video. So hope you all have enjoyed it. I hope it was
space.
also informative. You know, kind of breaking down some of the major costs for a swap like this.
What?
But
Hope y'all
really more stuff to
enjoy.
come. So we did have to pick up a few
Hope
other
y'all
small things.
enjoy.
We'll be going over that in our next video. But yeah, stay tuned because next
Next
video is going to
video?
pretty much be the bulk of the work. So it's a few days later. We've got this thing pretty much finished up. We're hoping to be done in the next day or two. So we're going to try to keep cranking away and, you know, get this thing done hopefully by the end of this week with the part 2 and 3
What?
videos dropping shortly. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on those post
Excuse
notifications.
me.
This is not
That's
something you're going to want to
right.
miss. It's going to be insane when it's done. And I love doing this because there is really a lot that comes up with a job like this.
Hey, bro. Y'all might not even get this video. I just realized this is part 1. I'm not making no series out of this shit. What part 2 at? Yo. Yo. Oh, everybody do that. SUPERCHARGED 5.7 hit me. Dog, where the fuck is part 2? When did this come out? 4 days ago.
So with the help of Tyler and Rob, you know, we're sorting through all of that, and I think we are going to come up with some cool things for those of you who want to potentially HELLCAT supercharge your 5.7 as well. And make sure you go enter into the giveaway to win this thing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
one of you...
Bro, pause. Fuck that giveaway. Fuck off my shit. This whole time... Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got it. I'm saying... Nah. Straight face shit. This whole time, that was part 1? And they don't have a part 2 up? So, in reality, I will have to wait for part 2. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. If y'all want to wait, y'all see the channel. Y'all see the channel right there. Atlantic Beach Custom. Atlantic Beach Custom. Y'all can go wait for part 2. Fuck off my shit. I'm not waiting for part 2. The fuck? The fuck? Y'all got that shit. Now I'm about to go find some weed. I gotta smoke. But this the first video I'm bringing y'all today. I've been recording for almost 30 minutes. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm not editing nothing out and it's going straight up. But I do got like 2 more reactions for y'all. So stay tuned. Be alert. I also got some updates coming soon, but I'm explaining that in another video. I got shorter videos I'm reacting to. I only reacted to this because I seen it. I was like, damn, let me see what this do. I didn't even know it was a part 1. Like, I really just be scrolling and clicking and scrolling and clicking. Bro, why I be looking like my eyes a whole different color? That shit be looking hard sometimes, though. But, nah, though. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm coming back with another reaction video. Matter of fact, I'm throwing a whole different color. Shout out Exclusive Club. No cap. But, yeah. I'm definitely about to end that shit right here. This 30 minutes. Y'all not about to sit here for 30 minutes. I'm about to go find a blunt. I'm about to go set this other video up. I'm going to catch you in the other video. Matter of fact, why are you still here? I just dropped another video. Go ahead and go watch that right now.